It was a bright morning. The sun glinted off the sleek fuselage of a brand new Boeing 737 MAX. Inside, passengers settled into their seats, excited for their journeys. But fate, it seemed, had other plans. On October 29, 2018, Lion Air Flight 610 took off from Jakarta, Indonesia. Minutes later, the plane plunged into the Java Sea. All 189 souls on board perished. The tragedy sent shockwaves around the world. Less than 5 months later, another 737 MAX, Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302, crashed shortly after takeoff from Addis Ababa. Again, no one survived. This time, 157 lives were lost. 2 crashes in such a short time frame, 2 brand new airplanes. The world watched, horrified, demanding answers. What went wrong? At the heart of the investigations lay a software system known as MKS, the Maneuvering Characteristics Augmentation System. This system, meant to prevent the plane from stalling, became a central focus. MCS, investigators found, could be triggered by faulty data. In both crashes, a single sensor malfunctioned, sending erroneous information to the system. This triggered a deadly chain reaction. The MCS repeatedly forced the nose of the plane down. Pilots, caught off guard, fought desperately to regain control. But their training was inadequate. They were unaware of how to disable the malfunctioning system. Boeing, it emerged, had not fully informed pilots about MCAS. The system was not even mentioned in the training manuals. This lack of transparency would prove catastrophic. The investigation into the 737 MAX crashes revealed a corporate culture at Boeing that prioritized profit over safety. The company, facing fierce competition from Airbus, rushed the development of the 737 MAX. Boeing wanted to keep pace with its rival's fuel-efficient A320neo. The 737 MAX, an update to an aging design, was Boeing's answer. But getting this new plane to market quickly came at a cost. The MCS system, designed to compensate for the plane's larger engines, was added late in development. It underwent limited testing, and regulators, it seemed, were kept in the dark about the system's true complexity. Boeing's own engineers raised concerns about MCS. They warned of the dangers of relying on a single sensor, but their warnings tragically went unheeded. The human cost of the Boeing 737 MAX tragedies is immeasurable. Behind the headlines and the investigations are families torn apart, futures extinguished. Families of the victims spoke of their loved ones, their dreams, their aspirations, their love for life. Their grief was palpable, their anger towards Boeing undeniable. Many families felt betrayed by Boeing, a company they had trusted with their loved ones' lives. They demanded answers. They demanded accountability. They demanded justice. The crashes left a void in the lives of hundreds of families. Their stories serve as a stark reminder of the human cost of corporate negligence. Section 5. Grounded Hopes, the Aftermath and the Uncertain Future. The 737 MAX tragedies sent shockwaves through the aviation industry. Regulators around the world grounded the plane, leaving airlines scrambling. Boeing faced intense scrutiny. Investigations revealed systemic failures, from the design of the MCAS system to the company's corporate culture. The FAA, responsible for certifying the 737 MAX, also came under fire. Critics accused the agency of being too close to Boeing, of failing in its duty to protect the flying public. The 737 MAX saga exposed cracks in the system meant to ensure aviation safety. It raised profound questions about corporate responsibility and the future of air travel. Section 6. Lessons Unlearned, Preventing Another Tragedy. In the wake of the 737 MAX crashes, the aviation industry vowed to learn from its mistakes. But could these tragedies have been prevented? The answer, many experts believe, is a resounding yes. The 737 MAX saga exposed a dangerous trend in aviation, a reliance on automated systems, and a decline in basic pilot skills. Pilots, some argue, have become overly reliant on automation, leading to a degradation of their ability to fly manually in emergencies. This over-reliance on technology created a single point of failure, as seen with the MCAS system. The 737 MAX crashes serve as a stark reminder that technology, while powerful, is not infallible. It is imperative that pilots receive adequate training to handle system failures, and that regulators remain vigilant in their oversight of the aviation industry. Section 7. The fight for justice, holding Boeing accountable. In the aftermath of the tragedies, families of the victims sought justice. They filed lawsuits against Boeing, alleging negligence and wrongful death. The lawsuits revealed a pattern of corporate misconduct at Boeing. Internal documents showed that the company was aware of problems with MCS, but chose to prioritize profits over safety. Boeing eventually settled with the families of the victims, paying billions of dollars in compensation. But for many, no amount of money could ever make up for the loss of their loved ones. The legal battles highlighted the need for greater corporate accountability. Companies must be held responsible for their actions, especially when those actions result in loss of life. Section 8. Rebuilding trust. A long road ahead for Boeing. The 737 MAX crashes severely damaged Boeing's reputation. The company, once synonymous with innovation and safety, became a symbol of corporate greed and negligence. Boeing has taken steps to address the issues that led to the crashes. The MCS system has been redesigned, pilot training has been enhanced, and the company has pledged to make safety its top priority. However, rebuilding trust takes time. Many passengers remain wary of flying on the 737 MAX. The road to redemption for Boeing will be long and arduous. The company must demonstrate a genuine commitment to safety, transparency, and accountability. Only then can it hope to regain the trust of the flying public. Section 9. The future of aviation. Safety at a crossroads. The Boeing 737 MAX tragedies serve as a wake-up call for the aviation industry. They highlight the need for a renewed focus on safety, a commitment to rigorous oversight, and a recognition that technology, while powerful, is not a panacea. As technology continues to advance, the aviation industry must find the right balance between automation and human control. Pilots need to be trained to handle emergencies, not just to monitor systems. The future of aviation depends on learning from the mistakes of the past. We must ensure that the skies remain safe for everyone. The lives lost in the 737 MAX tragedies should not be in vain.